Happy Monday. What is going on there? Yuck. So, BookCon is over. Yeah, I'm still scouring the internet for recaps because I can think of words. This morning I wasn't distracted with ghostwriting, but I had a lot to do. My goal for today is around 4,700 words because I didn't, sorry about that, because I didn't do any writing yesterday. I was just too tired. Sore in a good way, but was tired. So I said, I'll just make it up this week. So today I wrote about 1,300 words this morning. Not my best, but I did have to go back and change a few things. So at least later on I won't have to change things. So that's fine. I have a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm hoping to get 2 more sessions in this morning for my ghostwriting so that I can be done. I need to finish a book tonight for release day tomorrow, and I want to get my review up before. So that's my day. Nothing crazy. I'm thinking about my romance book and waiting for my editor to get back to me. So I'm just curious when that's going to come back. I don't have an exact date, but I'm still thinking about stuff. Also, I had a little bit of a revelation yesterday with my young adult thriller. I took the suggestion from the editor from Big Sur, Nikki, and she said she wanted to sort of see like the before of where the book starts. So I'm going to push that into the book. I go to my critique group next week, and I'm gonna bring them that chapter. I just have to finish it, and I have to find time to finish it. And this weekend I have a wedding, and my husband's in the wedding, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. So we'll see about that. But I'm excited about it again, but I'm not like diving in like I did before. I sort of made that mistake before, and I don't want to do that again. So my revelation on top of that chapter is putting the main characters in a different situation than I had them. I sort of had them in this Pretty Little Liars dollhouse-esque location, and I'm just wondering on the basis of the villain if that would be possible. I think it would be because I can make it possible, but it didn't feel right to the story as a whole, because the story is a certain way, which I can't really say because it'll be a spoiler, and it could always change, so I don't want to say it and then it not happen. So I'm going to put them in a different situation, and hopefully the story will start to shift from there, because anytime I really get any of these inspiration strikes, I guess, it really propels my writing. So I have priorities now, which I mentioned last week. It gives me less guilt when I have, just working on my priorities, and then everything else just stays. As I said, I would like to query this thriller to get an agent. Whether or not we sell that book, I really think I need that step in my life. I want a business partner. I want someone to be with me forever in my writing journey. So I really want to do this right. I want to make sure it's beautiful and perfect, and grab someone and they get excited about the story and about me. So that's my rambling answer about that. So all good things this morning. I hope your week goes well, and I will check in with you later. Bye. What do you do when you can't figure out what you want for lunch? You eat a chocolate bar. That's my lunch. So healthy. This morning got away from me. I went in to get my car fixed, and there was some problem with communication, and I was sat there for about an hour and a half. I did edit my writing blog though, and that will be up today, later today. Hopefully you would have seen it. So I'm gonna write for about 20 minutes, and then I gotta go. I have to go on tonight to write, but that's the way that life goes. Like I said, I try to always be on my schedule and try to do more when I can for situations like this when I can't. So that's my checking in. I don't know if I'll be able to check in later, but I'm gonna try to get 20 minutes. I can probably do about 800 words. So wish me luck. Happy Wednesday! Another day filled with distractions. My goal for today with my ghostwriting project is 4,000 words. It's more than usual because I'm submitting the final 15,000 next week. It's due, I think, early the week after, but I wanted to be done with it as soon as I could so we can get it off to the editor on time. So again, with the distractions, I think I figured it out. I think when I'm overwhelmed, I tend to work better. And since I'm only working on one project now, I'm just taking my time with it for some reason. I'm hitting all my my deadlines, but it's still, I'm still trudging along and I don't really know why. So yeah, that's my morning. Obviously you can tell I'm so in it. I did a workout this morning. I was happy to do that. I feel good. And I have about 2 hours until I pick up kiddo. So I'm gonna try to get the final 2,400 words done for the day. And then I will be done for the day. I do wanna go over that chapter again for my young adult thriller. I'm gonna send it off probably tomorrow or Friday. And then we'll see what everyone in my critique group has to say. I'm actually really excited to hear what they have to say about the book because they've only read maybe like 10 chapters total, and that was like from the previous draft, which I shelved, I drawered, which will never see the light of day again. And then I started over with the new concept of the story, and now I'm going back to the beginning with an extra chapter. So I hope they don't get, annoyed that I am not submitting anything past the first few chapters of the new one, but I think it'll be better overall. I think once I nail this down, it'll come a lot faster. The story, like I said, has been in my head for almost 2 years now, and that's a lot, and I always think about it, and I just hope it's the book that gets me an agent, and if not, I'll try again. But I have a lot of faith in this book, and I want to see it on bookshelves, and that's it. So that's my day. I'm gonna work now, and I will see you later. So my family's upstairs, so I came down so you wouldn't hear them. But I finished my goal for the day, my 4,000 words. It took till the afternoon, but I did it. And I also got some really, really, really awesome news from my publisher today, which I don't know if I can share yet, but I won't share yet just in case I'm not supposed to. But it almost made me like really teared up for a digital first author when you get other things other than digital first, like ebooks. It's very exciting. And after 11 books, this made me really excited. So I'm excited to talk about it later. As you can tell, I'm excited. So I'll check in tomorrow. Hello. Happy Sunday. There have been a lot of days in between since I have vlogged last. This week was insane, and I just didn't really have the time to sit down and do anything. So I apologize, but you know what, that's life. And this is why I always buffer my writing, so that if things happen, I just push through and get to where I need to be. So yeah. Notable things this week, I finished the first draft of my ghostwriting book, so this coming week is going to be all about revision. I'm going to do a self-edit and then send it to the editor, and then we'll, go through that whole process. Another interesting thing was, so my process of writing, I mean, you've seen that before probably, is using 20-minute sprints with the 5-minute break in between, which Kate Kavanaugh just posted the Pomodoro technique, and apparently that is what I'm doing, which is Pomodoro technique, and I didn't know it had a name. So I thought that was very interesting. I'll link it down below. I think it's pretty cool. And I've also, because of her video, incorporated a little more stretching in my 5-minute breaks. Usually it was just me running to get coffee or whatever, or just going on social media. So
If you want me to talk more about my methods and things like that, I can do that. I can do that in another video. Just let me know. But I'm going to sign off. I'm so exhausted after this week, and I want to rest up tonight. So then all this week we'll do my editing, and I'm still waiting to hear back about my Christmas romance. So that's very exciting. I received some exciting news about that this week. Actually, 2 pieces of news, and I cannot wait to share it soon. So I wish you all the words, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.